Hey guys, it's Dave, DREBG. It's about 9:30 in the morning. Just wanted to bring something up, show you a little bit of the differences in some of the charting that goes on with regard to the futures market and the spot forex market. Woke up this morning to find on TOS and the futures market, this is the Euro FX futures, this big gap. And I didn't catch it, but this is a nice gap play that could have been taken where we gap open, let it retrace back down to fill the gap, and then go long. I wasn't awake. I wasn't around to do this morning, but did find that when I was analyzing the trade from last night that I took, that I'll do another video on soon, that this area over on my MetaTrader platform represents the area that is in the gap. So you'll see that over here on MetaTrader, the high that we ended with was 35.41-ish, and that's right around where we were here. Make sure we're on the same page here. These are both 15-minute charts, 35.41-ish, and then the open up here, or the high, I should say, is when it gapped up is 35.71, and of course that's where this is up here, 35.71. So all of this price action in here, this, let's see, the total tip difference or run-up that you'll see is 125 pips. So this gap represents 125 pips of price action that happened overnight over here on MetaTrader that we didn't see over here on the TOS platform and the futures market. So just wanted to point that out. You'll see the volumes aren't too far different. They are a little bit. Again, I'm still getting used to using the volumes on the spot market. I'm still not convinced that it's plausible, but I want to show you, based on the trade that I did last night, why this information here is very important to make sure we keep in mind. So that's going to be it for this part, and I'll see if I can finish up and make the rest of my video on the trade I did last night. Thanks. Hey guys, I wanted to show you this trade I took last night. I was looking for some volume play during the Asian session. I really haven't done that much and wanted to see how I could maybe eke some pips out of a trade using volume analysis. And you're looking at the Euro FX futures on the TOS platform, and you can see we had this run down yesterday that I got caught in, so did a lot of people. And then we had this run up to the 200 EMA here. This is the 15-minute chart, and then a retest. And right here is where I thought that we might have some interesting trade play to take. And it really came down to this small spike down here in volume. It's not very big, but it's big relative to what had been going on, and it came after this double top at the 200. So I felt like it would probably be a good area. If I zoom in a little bit, you'll see that the spike was right here. Again, we're not talking about a huge spike, but relative to what had been going on after a double top, I felt it might be waking. And what I did is I ran my fibs out and simply included the candle that I had this candle and ran the fibs out and tried to defer where I could, and I figured it'd be somewhere around the 50, 61.8, 382 levels, obviously. And as I go back, I look to see what else can I identify as a good area to go short. What you in mind is that raw price level on here, you can pretty much see that there's some good resistance right around here, the 35, 45 level. And it goes all the way back quite a ways for a few days, and it makes this thing work. It makes a lot of sense. I look at where I want to get short by not simply using the fib levels alone, but by making sure that we use some sort of other level of resistance and support. And you can see here that it goes back quite a ways, and it just so happens to coincide with a level that we just drew. So when I blow this up again, you'll see that this is the area we're talking about. Our fibs in. I was hoping to get short somewhere around one of these levels, and indeed, look what happens. That level of resistance that was way back comes right in, right around the 35-45 level. So what I did is I set my limit order to go short 5 pips below that, 35.40, and my target was going to be up here, or was down here at the 35.05 level, in between the 23.6 and the 382. Now this is where it gets interesting. You'll see that price action never got there on the platform that we're looking at, which is the futures market. And part of the reason is because of this area we talked about initially, which is the gap. But when I go over to MetaTrader, and we see what that looks like, let's put this on the 15 minutes and show you the area that we were talking about before. And what you're going to see, find where we're at here, make it bigger. There we go, here's the double top here. Let me zoom in on that. So as we get closer to the limit order, you'll see that the fibs that I ran were here. Boom, to the swing, boom. And that level, again, that we talked about was the 35.45 level, right about there. And I went to go short at the 35.40 level. It goes up again. And again, my target was right here at the 05 level. In between the first two fib extensions. Now, what you'll see is that when we look at this, see if this works. When we look at both charts together, what you're going to see is, make this smaller, apologize. Here's my fig targets down here, and again you'll see them here. But you'll see this run down to 35.12, 35.13. That's this here on the spot market, 35.13. And that's as far as this platform went, because it went back up to retrace and touch that level again before coming back down. You'll see this is the run up, and look what happened. We came down, we hit my target, and we went back up and actually went way below it. But again, this area here that you're seeing shaded is the area of price action that represents this gap area. So on this platform, it never came back down to hit my profit target, but in the spot market, we did see that run down, and we got it hit right here. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that we can use both of these fairly collectively, if you will, but you have to make sure that you focus on actually where the trade is being taken, in this case on the MetaTrader platform in this market. Since there is all that action in the Asian market overnight, you're not going to see any of this that you would have seen had there been the same type of price action over on the TOS platform for the futures market. So my target would not have been hit had I taken it over on the futures side yet, and I would have been stopped. My stop is again above that 40 level up here. I think it was above. I think I put it above the 61.8. That's it for now, and good luck. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.